Testing, testing, testing. That's louder. There we go. Can probably bring the volume down on that a little bit. Is that louder? That's louder. I want quieter, quieter, quieter. How's that? How's that for volume? How's that for volume? Sorry, I'm trying to tweak some settings here. I got a new microphone. I was adjusting the wrong knob. There we go. There we go. No, it's still redlining. That's better? Is that better? Sorry for the ear rape. I'm trying to figure something out real quick. There we go. All right. How's everyone doing today? Overcat, welcome. Glad you're here. Let's see. Human 2233. Hello, welcome. Jacob Daniel. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, so today we're going to be testing player submitted crafts. That's the plan, at least. Don't mind this. I'm just looking at some of the stock vehicles. But let's go to the Discord. So if you're not familiar, it's been a while since I've done one of these specific types of live streams. But the way we run this is if you want me to use one of your crafts in the live stream, you can submit it in the crafts channel of my Discord. The link to my Discord is in the description of this live stream. And once you go there, you can submit a craft, submit a screenshot with the craft, and I will grab the link and throw it into the game and download it and just, give it a try. See how I like it. But for some reason, Discord is not cooperating with me right now. It's task manager time. End task. Reopen Discord. There we go. There we go. Now it's opening. How is everyone doing tonight? I hope everyone is doing well. There we go. Sorry while I just get my life in order over here. All right. So I'm going to scroll up. I'm not starting with the newest ones. Let's see. There's quite a few in here. So I see Overcat, you've got a couple. I'm just going to start up here from, we'll say the start of the new year. So the first craft submitted on January 1st was from Lawrence, and it's the LX203 Raven Turboprop. So let's download it and give it a whirl. Today's been stressful. What's been stressful for you, Jacob? Oh, wow, this is something. This is kind of sinister looking. I kind of dig it. He's got working door panels over here. Oh, this is cool. I like this. I understand. All right, let's take this out to the runway. Is there instructions? Yeah, pitch yaw, roll all the same. Slider 1 for flaps. 0 above for takeoff configuration, below 0 for landing configuration. Slider 3 for camera zoom. Okay. I assume all the activation groups control everything else. Yeah, it's a sick looking plane, isn't it? It's got a high part count. I think I'm running this in ultra, right? Quality. I want to run it in ultra. Don't crash the game. Please don't crash the game. I might have just crashed the game. Whoops. Janwell, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Janwell or Lena, welcome to the live stream. Hope you're doing well today. Everyone just stand by for a second while my computer shits the bed. Okay, sweet. It didn't shit the bed. It did take my frame rate, though. PC specs. I usually don't post PC specs, but if enough people want them, I guess I could. Okay, so it looks like there's some Visi programs loading in because we've got speed selection, heading selection, interior lights. That's pretty cool. Let's shut the doors. I want the doors shut, not open. Shut the doors. There we go. All right, doors are shut. Engines are on. Oh, sick. All right, it's laggy, but it's beautiful. So we'll get this in the air. I should probably have my sliders open, right? So slider 1 was for flaps. 0 and above for takeoff. Are they automatic? Let's just retract them. Okay. Pull the landing gear in. Nice and easy. I like the custom landing gear bays. Those are cool. All right, this is gosh, this is pretty. Let's do altitude select 10,000. 10,000 is a good safe altitude to get to. Is it going to do anything? I don't know if it's going to do anything. I guess it's climbing. I didn't tell it how fast to get up to 10,000. No, it's not climbing. All right, let's put it in a climb, shall we? Oh, no, it's holding. It's holding altitude. Like if I pitch up, it pitches right back down and then holds it. Oh, now the program. Okay, I'm hands-free. And now we're climbing. Speed selection. Let's do a cruising speed of 130 and heading selection. Let's fly north. So 0. Yeah, she's on autopilot. I might have put too many inputs all at once. I'll admit. But hey, she's cruising. Are we on course north? No, we overshot. Now it's going to bank back. Okay, so the heading select, all the heading select did was move this. And like it just put it on north, which is fine, but are there other I assume there's an interior. Yeah, there's an interior. Oh, look at this. This is nice. This is a nice little cockpit. There's interior doors. That's pretty sick. Look at that. All the way to the back of the plane. I've got individual displays for all of my things here. Let's just go. Oh my goodness. Let's go radar. Let's reconfigure my altitude. Let's pick something like 5,000. That's quite an aggressive climb. All right, this is pretty freaking sweet. I love the attention to detail. I love the interior. I kind of, you know what? We're going to land it. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to turn autopilot off. And altitude select off. We're going to bring it in for a landing here. It's got a lot of pitch authority. Like a lot of pitch authority. It's a little laggy just because the part count's so high, but I'm going to try landing this thing. And then I want to get out and like walk around the cabin. Real quick, though. Let's crank my field of view up a little bit so I can see my surroundings better. No, time warp's probably not the move here. Wow, it's an aggressive turn. That's an aggressive turn. Okay, let's just kill our thrust. This is not an OSHA-approved landing approach that we're doing. This is not FAA certified. We're just going to try and send it. Right now, I'm trying to generate some drag. Okay, I have like no left rudder. That's kind of weird. Did I just stall the plane? I think I just stalled. I am in a stall. Let's recover from the stall real quick. Point down, pick up some airspeed, reestablish flow over the wings. Okay, we're out of the stall. Now I just want to bring her home. Still have way too much altitude to shut off here. Yeah, I don't feel good about this. If you were a passenger on this plane, I would sue the airline. Because this is not a safe approach. But, you know, we're going to make it work. She is very stable in the roll axis. I'll turn and then she'll just rock back to center pretty smoothly. Okay, this is an approach I can work with. Nice slow airspeed. Actually, I'm going to put some power back on the engines a little bit. Because once we pull up here, I'm not on any sort of like ideal glide slope here. A little bit more power. More power. There we go. Trying to just I'm way high. This build needs flaps. It has flaps. Look, there's flaps. I should build I think the next airplane I build is going to have flaps on the wings. I need to figure out a good way to install them and like make them look good. I should include flaps on my planes. I definitely need more power. I'm like this thing's so it's got such a high drag that it is like slowing down in a 10-degree descent. Like it's losing airspeed at 10 degrees down, which is a lot of degrees down for an airplane. It's kind of crazy. Okay. Okay. Still mostly lined up, a little left of center. Now we're a little right. Oh, the game's lagging. Okay. Hopefully the next build won't be so high in the part count department because this is taxing. This is taxing my computer, guys. Okay. Kill the engines. We'll flare up here at the end. Nice gentle touchdown. Nice gentle touchdown. So gentle. Buttery smooth. Pop the brakes. Let's turn off the engines. All right, she is grounded. Let me apply the parking brake real quick. And then switch to one of these guys. Lag, 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 lag. Oh my goodness. I need to click on one of these guys. Come on. Let me get inside. There we go. Okay. Now, if I EVA this guy, they pop out on top of the plane. Well, that's not ideal. Let's open the doors. What are the odds I can fall into the plane? We don't have a ladder truck, and I'm down. I'm trying to get inside the plane. Inside the plane. Inside the plane. And get in the plane. Not on the plane. In the plane. Hey, there we go. We're in the plane. All right. Wow, this is a really nicely done interior. I like the seats. First class. Economy. 2 jump seats in the back for the flight attendants. And what a nice little lavatory. If I can get inside the lavatory. Get inside the lavatory. Get. Okay, I can't get inside the laboratory. But hey, that's pretty sweet. So if you want to try this out for yourself, it is the LX203 Raven turboprop, and it is on my Discord server. So if you want to download this and try it out yourself, feel free to. All right, let's enough of this. Let's pull up the next one. Okay. So Overcat has his Stag missile. This just says Stag Better Guidance. This looks like some sort of guided missile on a launch stand. We'll give his build a try next. I'm just going to go down the list. So if you've put it in the crafts channel, I will get to it. I'm just going to start like going down the list. I'll get to it eventually. So just be patient while I get there. And hopefully my GPU, the poor thing, will recover in the meantime. I don't know what's taking this so long. It's usually faster to load these things. Yeah, I would not try that on a mobile device. That would be a not mobile-friendly build. Not mobile-friendly. Some of these probably will be mobile-friendly. That one, not so. Still loading. Still loading. I hope my game didn't crash again. That'd be a bummer. Oh, I'm dropping frames like crazy. What's going on? Oh no. Oh no, the stream is dying. Yep. Something has gone horribly wrong, everyone. Rest in peace. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know if anyone can hear me anymore because it's fucking cooked. Okay. Is the bitrate coming back up? It's coming back up. I had to close the game. Something about how I did whatever I just did just froze the game. So we're reloading it. So just one moment while we reload, but I think the stream bitrate's coming back up. Yes, it is. Okay. You guys should be seeing it now. There we go. All right. A possible crash was detected on your previous run. Yeah, no kidding, huh? I bet it was. Let's try again. Hopefully this time no crashes. My bitrate is... What is wrong with my bitrate? Why is that struggling so much? It's normally not like... I swear, this never happens. This never happens, guys. Give it a second. Okay. Okay. All right, we should be caught up. How's the stream looking? Is it coming through? Is it buffering a lot? Are we good now? I think we're good now. All right, I'm in Hawaii, and the internet connection that I have out here has been not nearly as reliable. So I apologize for issues like this. They're somewhat unavoidable. Yeah, I'm dropping big frames, aren't I? Okay, well, we'll power through. I think we can make it work. So this is the Stag ICBM by Overcat83. It is an ICBM, so I'm going to go ahead and load it in. We'll launch from the large launch pad for this guy. Seems appropriate. I could try disabling... I don't know if this would help, but I could try disabling some of the widgets I have on the screen. I added this chat on the screen, which I kind of like, but I wonder if like the feed coming from the service I'm using for this on-screen chat is actually like taking up some bandwidth. So I'm going to drop this. We'll see if that helps. That might help. It might not help. I'm not sure. If it doesn't help, I'll bring it back up because I do like having it there. And I don't know if that's the issue or if it's something else. I've got a 50% packet loss right now, which is ridiculous. I need a target for this to work. I'm pretty sure I've got some targets on this build or on this sandbox. I think I do. Oh, why is that still struggling so much? I was so excited for tonight. This was going to be a good stream tonight. And now the hardware is crying. It's crying. Why is my game... Hold on. The game crashed again. Why is it crashing? It should not be crashing like this. End task. All right. Let's go back. Let's try it again. I'm going to turn the graphics down. I don't think that's what would be causing it. I don't know. I'll turn my graphics settings down. We'll do like medium graphics or something and see if that fixes it. I don't know if it's the resources for my computer or if it's the resources for the internet that's bottlenecking here. There we go. All right, we're back. Yeah, it started out just fine. Like no packet loss, it was fine. Everything was fine, and then just boom. It hit me like a ton of bricks. So let's go to settings because I did tune up my graphics a bunch. Let's try rolling those back. Not so heavy. Okay. Game's running smooth. I don't know if the stream has smoothed out, but my game's definitely running just fine. Hit or miss. Let's pull up the task manager. Is there stuff that I can drop? Hold on, let me go through my task manager. We're going to use the ban hammer on the computer and end a bunch of tasks that are running in the background. Because maybe those are just slowing things down. No, can't turn my antivirus off. Probably don't want to turn my antivirus off, not going to lie. What's really weird is it an OBS? Like, network usage is saying super low, which is weird. I don't know. Is it better now? Have we fixed it? Have we come through the issues? Is it still laggy? I don't know. I don't even know if I can launch this without a target. Is the Juno Village 900 away? I know it is. Okay. Hold on. Undo and exit. I have to spawn in a target. He did say I needed to spawn a target in, so we're gonna do that real quick, and then we're gonna spawn the ICBM, and then we're gonna shoot the target. So let's load. I'm just gonna load a stock craft. Probably not this. That might not be it. Let's go with. No, what was it? Off-road. Why am I like drawing a blank? Simple bot. That's interesting looking. Simple ATV. Let's spawn this at Juno Village. Oh, you can target the village? Well, why didn't you say that? Okay, well, we're spawning a vehicle in so that we'll have something tangible to shoot at. I mean, this is a nice looking little vehicle. Maybe you did say that and I just wasn't listening. Very possible. Still laggy, but much better now. Okay, I think we've come through most of the issues. I don't know why it went from like super smooth to just dog crap, doo-doo. But we're going to make it work. So from the large launch pad, now we're going to launch this bad boy. Okay. Let me pull the instructions up for this thing. All right. After loading the craft on the sandbox, switch to map view and select the crafter structure, then target it. Okay. Simple ATV. Target. After selecting the target crafter structure, switch back to the craft view and enable activation group 1. Arm and launch. We'll do 60 degrees. No, 57.5 per your recommendations. Lead of 7 kilometers is recommended for atmospheric drag. Okay. Detonation mode, air burst or ground burst? We'll do air burst. Okay. After the dialogues, activation group 1 will automatically be disabled. Once you are ready to launch, enable activation group 1 again and let the missile fly itself towards the target. And she's away. All right, roll program just activated. Oh, I like the thrusters. That's cool. Oh, that's really well done, dude. Yo, that is so well done. Do you manually code reaction control system? Like a working reaction control system with those thrusters? That's sick. That's really freaking sick. All right, we're at 700 meters per second and accelerating. Real quick, I'm going to swap screens. Bring back the stream overlays. Copy these. Swap screens again. Paste. There we go. All right, we are in the upper atmosphere now. Our target is over the horizon. Yes, I did just for roll. Dude, why would you go through all that effort? That's so much effort. All right, stage separation. There goes our booster stage. She is cruising along. Look at that. Are these solid rocket boosters? They are. I'm curious how you got precision guidance with the solid rocket boosters for a missile like this. I actually don't know a ton about missile guidance. Okay. Oh, that's how we did the missile guidance. I guess that makes sense. Okay, so we've got some information here. Estimated distance to target 2.8 and climbing. Now it's at 4 kilometers. Distance to target with lead. Oh, I see. It's accounting for lead. So it should be 7. We set it for 7 kilometers, right? Dude. This is awesome. This is just awesome. You have outdone yourself, my friend. Oh, and you're using the Penthrite? Nice. The explosive fuel type. Okay, she's cruising. We are now in our cruise phase. I'm going to do a little physics time acceleration. Oh, no, it failed? What failed? It looks like it's on course. Hold on. It says it's on course. Oh, the new one you sent? Oh, is this an old version? I did grab... I'm going from top to bottom through the crafts list, so this must be the older version. Well, let's see how it does. We've come this far, right? So we might as well see it through. Okay, YouTube is saying that the stream is healthy. It might still be like a little laggy, but it should be fine for the most part now. All right, we're basically at reentry now. I mean, it looks on target, my guy. No, it's off target. I was wrong. It's off target. It's getting more off target. We missed. I mean, these are nukes, so like maybe it would damage it. All right, re-entering. We missed. And it didn't even release the warheads. Hey. It released the warheads. A little late to the party, but still. There they go. All right, we'll do your new version of that. We'll do your new version of that towards the end. The new one works better. Okay. I hope I didn't mess anything up. That's just a version control thing. Let's see. UC Space Agency posted this today at 1:30 p.m. The official Bravo 3 I'm giving yours a star. You get a gold star for that one, my guy. That was awesome. All right, this one looks pretty sick. That's a whoops, I grabbed something. Undo. Okay. That is a lot of rocket motors, my guy. Let's see how it works. I mean, you know, who am I to judge? Maybe it works just fine. Are there any special instructions that I need to know when I'm flying this? Let me check the web page and see if there's like special rules or instructions. Okay, Amit, so I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right. Amit Salunke. I see your messages. I will get to your craft. If it's in the crafts channel, I'm going to get to all of them. Just not all at the same time. Okay, so this is the official Bravo 3. It doesn't look like there's any Visi controls. So we should just be able to launch this normally with all 30 of its first stage engines. It's a lot of engines. All right, we'll do a little roll here and then pitch over. Do I save all the crafts I test? No, I haven't been. I've just been rolling one to the next. I haven't like saved any to my device. I have a lot of crafts saved to my computer just over time. Maybe that's causing some of it. But I'm not sure. I don't think it would. I don't know. I actually don't know. We'll see. But we're flying this one now. Let me shift to an orbit frame of reference and throttle down a little bit. Yeah, my game's lagging a little bit. I don't know. This has got a lot of rocket motors. Oh, save and exit. Um, yeah, maybe it is. I guess there's a lot of debris in the field now. Maybe that's causing it. We'll reset. We'll do a new sandbox after this one. Okay, the stream looks fine. Come on. Pitch down. There we go. I don't know why it was still pitched up. Oh, I was dumb. I need a target pro grade. I'm silly. Yeah, I'm running a lower graphics right now just to... I can run this game on ultra, like 9 times out of 10. If I'm just playing or recording a video, ultra graphics. It's beautiful. It works just fine on my computer. But live streaming, there's just more services running to run the live stream, and that puts a tax on, computer resources. All right, let's throttle up again. I like that thrust effect. The exhaust, just like how the exhaust looks with the bloom, it looks really good. Even on low graphics or like a lower graphics setting, that looks really nice. I don't know if this is showing well through the stream, but one of the things they changed with the exhaust effects, they're pretty small, but there's just these little particles that flick off. I don't know. Yeah, it might not be coming through the stream very well, but they look really nice. And they just add to the overall effect of the rocket burning. Honestly, they could use a little bit more of it for some of the the different fuel types, like solid rocket motors or Carolocks, having more of those little sparks coming out of the engine. All right, let's throttle down. I don't know why the fairing staging was so late. This is a fairly large satellite we're launching. Okay. First stage has run out of fuel, so we'll separate the stages. Light our second stage. What are these running? Methalox. Did you... I don't know if he's on the live stream right now. I don't think he is. I wonder if he did custom exhaust colors. Because that's not what Methalox normally looks like, I don't think. It's very faint. I think the stock Methalox color is a little brighter blue and a little bolder. It shows better. My RAM's fine. I have 24 gigabytes of RAM. It's not memory. I can... No, I don't have it up. I'm using half of my RAM. I'm using 12 of my 24 allotted. Wait. Oh. Settings. Did I allocate that to OBS, though? And if so, how do I do that? It shouldn't matter. I should also probably... Whoops. Well, we achieved orbit, all right. The staging was a little funky on that. And we've lost control. That's a mission abort right there. Are there no... Wait a minute. I don't really know what this upper stage is supposed to be, but whatever it is, it's out of power. No? OBS says it's got enough. Okay. Well, anyways, we lost control of the vehicle, but it's fine. I like the look of it. I like the overall design. It's very nice. Very human. Let's move on to the next craft. So, CAS XA The Condor 5 auto landing rocket. Let's give it a try. See how it performs. I should probably pull up the webpage because I'm sure with these builds, there are some instructions that I should probably be reading. Launch anyway. Automated launch and landing program, customizable target orbit, 3 landing modes to choose from. Dumb RTLS gets you within 2.5 kilometers of your launch site. Partial return if you need more of a boost on ascent. And then ballistic also includes an expendable mode for your heavier payloads. Okay. Start program. 2 for launch. Partial boost back, ballistic. I want to do partial boost back, right? 1 ballistic, 2 partial boost back, 3 RTLS. Yeah, so 2 for partial ballistic. Wait, no, that was the wrong one. That was the wrong one. Okay, it's fine. It'll do the partial boost back at least, and then I can try landing it manually. We could attempt to do a manual landing, maybe. Maybe. We'll give her a whirl, see what we got. I'm a good pilot. Who knows? Maybe I can land it. That is a long countdown, though. I mean, I dig it, but that's a lot of seconds on the countdown. We'll go ahead and do desired apogee. 150,000. Desired perigee. 150,000. Inclination 0. Sure. All right. Is she lifting off? The tower has not separated. Did something go wrong? Did I mess it up? Oh, man. Relaunch. Maybe I messed up the countdown sequence because I was time warping through it. That might have been what happened there. Let's run it back. Let's try it again. Because maybe I need to make all those inputs in the program before I launch it. Okay. 1. Launch. 3 RTLS. So the countdown initiates. We'll time accelerate a little bit, and then I'll go back to normal speed so I can make all the entries. All right. Desired apogee. Slow down time, please. Desired apogee. 150,000. 150,000. 0. Follow booster. Yes. I don't care about the payload. The payload will get to orbit. I want to see the landing. $30 seconds to launch. $20 seconds to launch. Water is on. Is that like an actual thing down here? I see water turned on, but I don't see anything. Maybe that's for a later version of the craft, maybe. Okay, terminal count. There we go. And she's away. Velocity is 159. Maybe that's in a different unit because velocity here is 60. I don't know what this is saying. These numbers are wrong. Altitude 1 what? 1 car, 1 bus, 1 Chrysler skyscraper, 2. I don't know. I'm sure those mean something to the guy who built this. Falcon 10. Yeah. It does look very similar to the Falcon 9. What is this thing doing? I don't know. I don't exactly know where this is going. It's kind of pointing north. I said inclination 0, right? That is what I put into the input, isn't it? Like, just double check me, right? That is what I said. It's flying, you know. We got that much going for us. Is it going to be stable if I time accelerate? Maybe. Maybe to be stable. Let's try. Actually, it's fine. Now that we're out of the lower atmosphere and the Drew Space Center unloads, it actually runs fine. This isn't too bad. All right, we'll let it run its course. She's still cruising along. All right. Main engine cut off. Stage separation. Second stage has lit and is continuing on course. The booster is now attempting a flip. There we go. Will it stick the landing, though? Yep. All right. So we're starting our boost back now. That's going to put it maybe in the ocean. Oh, no. The Earth is rotating. Ooh, yeah, you're right. Maybe I should turn parallax off. That might help. I mean, really, usually parallax doesn't bother the computer at all. It slows the load down, but my graphics card should handle it. Juno New Origins is not a resource-intensive game. I really do think it's just the streaming software is putting a tax on me. I'll do some troubleshooting after this live stream, so hopefully this doesn't become an issue in the future. Okay, now we're on terminal guidance. We are not aiming at the launch pad. Not even close. That's okay. Yeah, maybe it is parallax because it's as soon as I got within the loading range of the ground scatter that it's kicking up. Yeah, all right. We'll make some adjustments to the game after this launch. Turn parallax off, I guess. Yeah, it missed the launch pad, but let's see if it can stick the landing. It's not a failure yet. I've not touched any controls at all. All right, she's slowing down to one engine. Don't tip over. Okay, we're in a little bit of a hover stage here. It's like throttling, it's throttling it. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're almost there. We're really thinking about getting there. 100 meters to go. All right, landing legs have folded out. He's just using fuel tanks here. I wonder if they're going to be able to handle it. Touchdown. Touchdown. Topple. She's toppling. She's rolling. She's tipping. And she's on the ground. Okay, if that landed on a flat surface, that would have not toppled. And then exploded some more. Wow. Okay, that was quite violent. Let's undo an exit. We're going to disable the parallax bond, which is so sad because it's so pretty. But it does lag a lot. It does lag a lot. Let's go back, all the way back out here. All right, who's up next? Overcat again with his trophy truck Chaffee. Where's the mod manager? There it is. Mod manager. Parallax. Disable. All right, I got to restart the game real quick. Stand by. At the very least, the good thing about Juno New Origins is she loads real fast, which is a perk. There we go. And we're back up. Literally a SpaceX moment. Yeah, SpaceX has done that to more than one booster. Copy, paste. Don't forget a new sandbox too. Ooh, yeah. Well, actually, what I can do, I'm not going to do a new sandbox because then I have to reload all the planets. So I'm just going to delete all of these. Sure. Sure. Oh, yeah, the Raven was still on the ground. That thing was already lagging my plane. Honestly, that's probably what was causing all the lag. Oh, man, so many of these warheads just didn't detonate. Oh, I'm keeping that. That's for something else. This is the sandbox I've used for some videos before. All right, let's launch it just straight as is. Launch craft. We'll launch from the westward runway. Issues with the craft? I'm not making any edits, so. Look at that. Now that is proper. Proper graphics. We're bringing my graphic settings back up. How do I control this? Engine? There we go. All right, how does it take a roll? Real moment of truth for a trophy truck. Can I roll it? No, suspension's keeping it pretty grounded. Slow down a little bit though. Up. Yeah, this drives quite nicely. Ah, now I can roll it. Okay. Let's try it on Juno Village. Yeah, I agree. Take it back. Take it back to the start. Oh, yeah, I gotta... It's gotta reload the system. Forgot about that. Okay, well, it'll just be a second. It's usually not too bad. Is my stream still doing good? Yeah, it's doing fine. That's good. That's good to see. I'm glad it's not having any more issues on that front. I'm still dropping so many packets. What is going on? Does it look laggy to you guys? Because like YouTube is saying stream connection excellent. OBS is saying that I'm dropping 50% of my frames. Those two things don't match. That both those things shouldn't be happening at the same time. So I don't know what the deal is there. I think now I've crashed my game. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's just give it a minute to cook. It's thinking. It's thinking. My truck doesn't drive so nicely. Yeah, that the suspension on that is really well built. What's nice about this game is if you build realistic suspension that works, it'll work in the game. All right, bringing out the task manager again. My CPU is bussing right now. It just doesn't want to cooperate tonight. I've had no issues. I've like all the videos I've recorded recently, no issues. No issues. But it's just fighting me today. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know. We'll forge through. We'll figure it out. We'll try high graphics. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the ultra is what's causing it to want to commit suicide. Should do high. Yep. Load the craft. I mean, at least everything else is still running fine. Like the designer, it's just playing. Yeah, the suspension is... I mean, just look at this. You got linkage arms, the actual pistons themselves. I don't know enough of the technical terms of suspension to be able to tell you what all these different things are. Just that it's a lot, and it works. I can tell you that much. It works. Okay. Let's try it again. From the top. Hey, there we go. So let's do... We're still doing all-wheel drive. Yep, probably could have driven that a little better. Nice. Cockpit view. This is going a little faster than I was bargaining for. There we go. Okay. Let's just try and scale this mountain, shall we? Hey-o, in the air. Oh, that did it. That broke something. Okay. That's me. That's me being bad at driving. That's not the vehicle's fault. That's just me sucking really badly. Let's try that again. So one thing I don't get, and Overcat, maybe you can explain this. Right now I'm using A and D to turn the wheels, right? Now, when I turn on the engine, A and D still work, A and D still work, A and D still work. As soon as the engine turns over, Q and E turn it. I don't know why that's the case. I just don't understand it. If it's by design, that's cool. I just don't understand it. Did it survive? Can I get it? No, it did not survive. No, I suck. All right. I suck a lot. Let's try this again. Come on. Come on, game. I believe in you. Let's turn the game volume up a little bit. I don't know if you guys can hear the engine very well. Let's turn around slowly. Ah, mobile joystick. Nope, got it. Understand. All right, we're scaling. Up the mountain we go, boys. This thing definitely has more... what did I explode this time? I hope it wasn't important. Well, the suspension still works. Any good off-roading vehicle can have like 5 or 6 parts break and still be drivable. So, you know, this is a good sign. This is just stress testing. Okay, and I see the hitting B on the brakes doesn't do anything, so it's all W, S, Q, and E. Got it. I'm just gonna have to, like, remember that. She handles great. If I just knew how to drive, then this would be going much smoother. Cool. Is this a completed build, Overcat, or you got more work you want to do to this? I mean, it's really nice. I like this a lot. I'm gonna drive it over a cliff here real quick. Yeah, let's roll it again. Roll it. Roll it every time. Can I recover it? No, I can't recover it. All right. That was fun, but I need to stop. I need to stop rolling these things. Okay, the space nerd Suicidal aircraft. Let's give it a roll. And he added a comment, hello, try fixing the instability of my aircraft. So let's take a look. Well, there's your problem. Let's make these guys bigger, shall we? Stability issues, the answer is almost always to do that. Let's try it. We'll go from the alley runway. Why not? Fine. Actually, attempt to auto-fix. Sure. There we go. It's fixed. Sometimes, so they changed some things you can modify on the fuselages. Oh, this has a little Visi program. Dynamic pressure, speed, G-force. I like that. Let's see how she performs. Throttling up. Afterburners on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Pitch. There it is. All right, she's off the runway. So it's stable now. I don't know, the Space Nerd, I don't know if you're using the same username on Discord as you are here on YouTube. So I don't know who I'm talking to here and who built this. If you want to speak up in the chat and tell me, you know, who's responsible for this jet. I'll tell you what I adjusted was the size of your tail fins. And so what that did is hold the center of lift farther back, because your center of lift and your center of mass were too close together, and that causes instability. You can think of it like throwing a dart, right? When you throw a dart, the big fins in the back make it really, really aerodynamically stable. And the weighted head keeps the mass all at the front and all the drag at the back, so when it flies through the air, that drag pulls on the back and it pulls the back backwards. One thing that I did not fix, though, this craft has a tendency to pitch down. I don't know if that's due to... I'm hands-free right now. I don't know if that is a wing angle issue that's causing that. But your stability issue is fixed. You got a little bit more work to do on your pitch stability, or like your, not stability, but tuning it better. So, like, here's what I would do. One, let's check the rotation on these wings. They are not zeroed. So I would do that first. I'm going to adjust the shape of these guys a little bit. And I'm going to give you more pitch authority. Let's put that back on. Okay. Let's see if that fixed it. If your wings are angled up or down a little bit, that can exert a force on the plane that you don't want. I don't know why it's tail dragging all of a sudden. I guess your center of mass is a little too far backwards still. All right, she's off the ground. She's off the ground a little faster now. You're going to want to increase the size of your ailerons here. These are really small, and they are not providing a lot of control in the roll axis. This craft really does want to pitch down, huh? Let me look. All right, now we're just doing straight up troubleshooting, everyone. So follow me along here. Let's look at our wing vectors. Yeah, see how all the wing vectors are pointing down? It's the wrong direction. So that might just be due to the shape of the plane. Could be a number of things that's causing that. But anyway, we'll leave that for there. Undo and exit. Who is up next? My spawn. You're up next, dude. Let's see what you got. Could not find a valid... Oh, my guy. Okay. You didn't post a craft. You just posted a link to all your posts. So I'm just going to grab the first post, or the most recent one, and we're going to run with that. It's titled 747. Okay, so it's a big jetliner with heavy-duty turbofans. Let's give her a roll. Oh, actually, let's change the runway. Eastward runway. That'll be a better runway for a big plane like this. Needs a big runway. Oh, AS360. You want me to test that one? Which one's that one? That looks the same. I mean, I'll test it, sure. Well, we'll launch this one since I've already got it going. Does this guy have flaps? It does. I don't know what those other things do. Is she going to be able to take off? There she is. She's off the ground. She flies nice and stable. Not a lot of roll authority. You're going to want to make your elevators or your ailerons bigger. Your elevators are fine. Got lots of pitch authority. No roll authority. It's going to be a bit tricky to try and land this thing if I even want to try landing it. Like, I'm just holding down roll right here, and it's not wanting to roll. It's not wanting to roll. Okay, now we've got it level at least. Yeah, so I would adjust that. Let's see, which part's the wing? Yeah, you see your little ailerons here, your little flappy guys? That's not a lot of flap for a big plane like this. You need bigger ailerons. You said the AS360, right? Let's try that one. Let's see if, whoops. Let's see if it runs a little better. I don't think that's how you're supposed to fly a 737. Yeah, probably not. Okay. Oh, I see what you did here. I actually kind of like this. This is clever. This is a clever use of the text part. You just have O's. I don't know why you have periods. Does it work without the periods? I'm curious. I'm making a modification here, but I just want to see. I guess it didn't change it? Okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and launch this bad boy. Let's see how she flies. Attempt to autofix. Yes. That autofix tool is so nice. It's such a quick, easy update to your crafts. Ah, see interior. Good to know. Yeah, I'll check out the interior. If I can get to it. Come on. There we go. Oh, nice. You got, is this double decker? It is double decker. Well, these lower ones are kind of interesting. The top one's just like open. And then your lower ones have like dividers. I guess this is first class down here. Cool. All right. And this would be the cockpit. Sure, let's give it a try, shall we? Don't need that anymore. How do I submit? Jacob Daniels, can you type in the chat instructions on how to submit crafts for this? You need to go to my Discord server, and there's a channel called Crafts, and that's where I'm pulling all these links from. Pitch up. Pitch up. Pitch up. Okay, so this is a common issue I've seen on my builds, on other people's builds. I am fully pitching up. I'm definitely going fast enough. Whoops, killed whatever that was. I'm definitely going fast enough to take off here, and the plane is just not pitching off. Or is just not picking up, right? And the reason it's not doing that, that's not a nominal flight profile. That's not right. That's not right, that's not right, that's not right. Can I recover it? I cannot recover it. Okay, hold on. I'm going to go back to the editor. I think I know what the issue is with this plane. And we're going to do another quick fix and see if I can correct it live, which would actually be a useful tutorial in case you're having issues with your own builds, or having this issue with your own builds. So let's pull up center of mass. The center of mass is way up here, right? I'm just going to get rid of all these extra wheels just for proof of concept, right? You don't need this many wheels, for one. It's fine to have like doubled up wheels, but you don't need quite that many. Now, a couple issues with this plane. Center of mass, behind center of lift. Wrong. That's not where we want that. Second issue is that the landing gear are so far back from the center of mass that it's kind of like if you've ever grabbed a weight, like a dumbbell, and held it out in front of you and tried to hold it, you have this long lever, and so the torque to hold that dumbbell is a lot harder when it's way out in front of you than when it's closer. Likewise, when the wheel's out here, you have all this extra length, this distance between your center of mass and your point of contact on the runway, and now your elevators have to generate enough force pushing down on the back of the plane, right? Because that's what they do. They flap up, and then the air pressure pushes down on the back of the plane, which raises the front of the plane. So your landing gear actually should be way up here, and then your center of mass needs to be way up there. So you've got fuel in the back of the plane. Let's just get rid of all that fuel. Don't need any of that. We can put fuel in the wings, for one. I'm going to make these wings a little thinner. And you can see our center of lift is behind the center of mass now. And I'm going to make the vertical stabilizer here. Why is this battery? Well, that's a problem. Yeah, you don't want battery in those. There we go. Now our center of mass is way up here. That's too much. That's too much now. Now I need to make this smaller. Why would you have battery in that, dude? Okay. I don't know what that's for exactly. This is stable, at least. Is there any other like major issues that need to be corrected? No, I think it's fine. All right. That should get off the ground at least. We'll try it out. We'll see if it takes off. The center of mass might be too far forward now, which is going to make it too aerodynamically stable. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know why you made these batteries not the appropriate place to put your batteries, my guy. But now she takes off. A little lethargically, but she takes off. Come on. Get away from the runway. There we go. There we go. All right. And we're away. Now you're having this opposite issue that the other two guys had, right? Your ailerons are too big. So I've got a lot of roll control. I don't need that much roll control. You could get rid of one of these and just have that outer one would be sufficient. But she flies now, which is important. Yep. Now she flies. These like windows are obstructing my pilot's ability to see. It is okay. I don't need to see. Seeing is Not actually required. You don't really need to see. So yeah, that's what I would do to fix some basic issues, make it run a little bit better. Now she'll work. Okay, I'm going to go back to this guy. Copy, paste. We're going back to the ICBM from Overcat. The new version, I believe this is the new version. Yes, it is. Okay, this guy should work. I do like that its price point is set at a cool negative $15 billion. So all the government needs to do is buy 100,000 of these and we'll be out of debt. You know, it's perfect. Let's give this guy a whirl. Oh, Jacob, you have a truck? I will go get your truck. Thank you for telling me where it was. I started January 1st and went down, and yours was right above it. So that's fair. That's on me. All right, arm and launch. Oh, wait. Cancel. Cancel. Undo. Select simple ATV. Select arm and launch. Oh, no, I messed up. Relaunch. Relaunch. Yep. I made a mistake, and Overcat caught it as soon as I made it. All right. Map first. I remember the instructions. I'm not going to reread the instructions. I read them once. Rereading them again is for cowards. Arm and launch. Airburst. That's it? Is it supposed to ask for more? Okay, maybe I do need to reread the instructions. Maybe I should read. You know, before I launch this ICBM at a small, innocent village, maybe I should read the manual real quick and make sure I'm not being stupid. Oh, sorry. Let me adjust my seat. There we go. Okay, yeah, you did simplify it. And away. Okay, there are follow-on instructions for this one, though. At the point in which the missile bus executes maneuvers to correct the trajectory for the warheads, wait until activation group 9, which is terminal, is disabled, then enable activation group release warhead, then select the warhead you want to release. 0 to 5 is clockwise, 6 is central. Got it. Wait for the RCS thrusters to stop, then proceed to the next step. After the RCS has stopped, enable activation group spectate warhead and let the warhead take a ballistic path down to its trajectory and go kaboom. All right, simple enough. Yeah, you unfortunately need to. Yeah, I need to read the instructions. It's always smart to read the instructions before you launch a missile. All right. First stage cutoff, second stage ignition. We are getting real toasty on the front, but it's starting to cool off now. We're past max Q. Temperature is decreasing. She's flying steady now. I tested that craft earlier. You're right, I did. But I tested... Hey! I don't know who just subscribed. Star Sniper 6969. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. I did test a different version of this craft earlier, but this is a fixed version that will actually kill things. Kill the right things, I should say. And that's important when you're building missiles. That's a lot of heat. Yeah, that is a lot of heat. All right, estimated distance to target, 20 kilometers. All right, now the guidance section is compensating. Looks like it's burning on the right trajectory. Perfect. Did you change the visuals on the vehicle? No. Still great. You just didn't change anything, which is fine. Cool. Okay, so when this one disables, we're in our terminal guidance stage, then I'll enable release warhead. Am I reading that right? I should probably read this again. Yes, and then release warheads counterclockwise, and then go to spectate, and you can watch them fall. Sick. Okay, terminal has been accomplished. Release warhead. We'll start with 0. Nice. And then this is important. So the bus is now decelerating away from the warhead, which is the correct way for it to do that. Because the warhead has no guidance on it whatsoever. So the bus is actually backing up. Release warhead number 2. Warhead away. You can watch it slowly separate there. I guess I probably should have done a star pattern. So like 0, 0, 1, 2, 3. So we'll do 4 next. No, sorry. Wrong button. Wrong button. Oh, I hope I didn't break it. Release warhead 4. Warhead 4 is away. And you can see I can see our little trail of death. Our little trail of death right there. I like too, you've got the pitch set up so that they're like on that like it's pitched down this way, but then all the warheads are pitched up that way. They're staggered, which is good. That's a good little note of detail. Warhead 6, that's the center warhead, right? Did I hit the wrong button? Did I hit 0 on accident because I'm silly? Maybe I did. Okay, I did. 5. There we go. You can see him out way out there in the distance, just barely. Maybe if I zoom out. Yeah, there's another one. Just a little train of them. 2, I think is next. Well, which one's that? I can't remember. We've done 5. We've done 4. I guess 3 is next. 3 would be next, right? I did them out of order, so whatever. Could have probably had a smoother deployment sequence, but that's okay. It's fun to do it manually. An automated one would obviously be smoother, but I'm having fun. All right, so all the warheads are away. Let's spectate warhead 0. That's the first one. No, I don't want to spectate warhead 0. What am I thinking? Why would I spectate the first one when I can spectate the last one? Yeah, I want to control one of the ones farther back in the Congo line of death. All right, now we're going to do 5x time acceleration to target. And descend down on the simple ATV sitting on the launch pad there. Innocent, unknowing of the danger that's impending on it. Completely unaware that it is about to be absolutely obliterated to smithereens by 6, count them, 6 warheads, all careening down on it. Okay, don't need to time accelerate through the good part. Let's slow down here. Here we go. Here we go. 35 kilometers away. Let's see how good the guidance is. I think this one's going to hit the mountain before it hits the ATV, but I don't know if the other ones are going to detonate on target or not. Boom. Big ol' air burst. I gotta way zoom out. Yeah, that's a nuke, all right. But did the ATV survive? That's the real question. It lives! It didn't die. So close. Yet so far. What an explosion. Yeah, IRL. because it detonated. I don't actually. It might not have, right? Because here's the thing with nukes, they all blew up right here. They were airbursts, so if one of them detonated, you know, at around this altitude, right above the mountain, then absolutely, yeah, shockwave, boom, gone. If no, they didn't hit the ATV. They missed, actually. They detonated right here. Still pretty good for an automated guidance program to get a nuke right here. Not as accurate as the real deal, obviously, but you know, you got within 10 kilometers. It definitely would have damaged it. Shattered windows, you might have knocked it over, but it wouldn't be obliterated into 1,000 pieces. All these buildings, right? The whole village decimated. Because these are all like wood buildings, basically. Yeah, these are all wooden buildings, completely flattened, gone, reduced to atoms. But hey, that's pretty good. I like that a lot. All right, let's check out from Freakler. I think he just joined the Discord because I've not seen him before, but he has the Hyperion. And he says, quote, it's missing stuff, but it looks like he's attempted a custom cockpit here. That is one beefy cockpit. This is actually a huge plane. Banana for scale. I just realized that my brain didn't register. I deliberately blotted it out of my mind. There's a solid rocket booster on the back of this thing. Yeah, it's going to give you some thrust. Okay. Well, we'll give it a shot then. Attempt to autofix. Sweet. Autofix for the win once more. Okay, we will try this bad boy out. She's big. She's big and she's beefy. These landing gear are ridiculous. Your staging might be a little busted here. Oh, the cockpit works. That's nice. Oh, interesting. I kind of like that as a concept. Oh, this is an old version? You did not send a new one. I'm looking. This is the only version I see. I don't know if that parachute was supposed to come out when it did. Hold on. Where's that parachute part coming from? Repack. I like that you can repack chutes now. Otherwise, that would have been a bigger issue. All right, she is accelerating down the runway. She's up. Landing gear in. Little difficult to control. A little unstable. Let's see if the autopilot can handle it. Didn't tuck the landing gear all the way in, which is interesting, but, you know, we'll make it work. All right, cockpit view. How do I get to the eject button? Oh well. Here we are. Let's see. This thing seems like it should be able to go to space, right? It's definitely implied by the giant solid rocket booster on the back. Don't want to activate that. That's got to be the eject system, right? Warp? I'm assuming warp is the solid rocket booster. If I were a betting man, I would say that warp is the solid rocket booster. And it deploys the little shield. I like the little shield. Alright, booster's on. She's stable. I'm not gonna lie. I did not anticipate the plane maintaining control when I activated the booster. I did not think it would do that. Alright, she's taking heat damage. No, she's not taking heat damage. Correction. She's heating up. She's not taking any damage, though. Alright, solid rocket booster is empty. We'll cut the jet engines. We are out of the atmosphere at this point, so I have very little control. Here's the real question, right? So we're exoatmospheric. Can I land it? Because if I can, conceptually, this is actually a pretty cool little suborbital space plane, right? Okay, I must have gyroscopes on board. Let's lock prograde. It's not supposed to do that. Let's unlock the heading. Huh. Okay, let's fight to get control over it. Maybe Time Warper to help. Turn that off real quick. Let's manually... Alright, we got control over it. I'm flying stick now. And by stick, I mean keyboard. As soon as I get some atmosphere under my wings, this thing should... Yep, just like that, lock on. Alright, belly flop maneuver time, people. Is this thing going to break up on re-entry? Survey says no. She is not breaking up on re-entry. We are controlled descent now. Jacob Danielson, you said this wouldn't go well. Well, look who's got egg on his face now. This is going fabulously, minus that one complete loss of control. But other than the complete loss of control, this is actually... I'm actually able to bring this in for the most part. It seriously looks like you took one of the solid rocket boosters from the space shuttle, slapped 2 jet engines and wings on the sides, and the cockpit on the front, and went, screw it. Yeah, that works as a plane. Now that I'm in atmosphere, though, totally controllable. The control surfaces are too big. You do not need that much roll authority. That is too much roll authority. But stability-wise, like the stability of a plane, the way I judge it, is if I take my hands off, is it going to keep pointing in the direction I want? And then do I have the ability to change the pitch of the plane at will? And I do. So fundamentally, this plane works just fine. It's a little clunky, a little ugly, but who cares about looks when you've got something that can go that fast and doesn't break up? I mean, it works. This is a totally functional, plane. What is this, Star Snipe? That's because it's literally... You literally did take a booster and build a plane around it? How did I know? All right, we'll go back to cockpit view. And let's just bring her in nice and gentle. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little just constant input on my elevators here. We are still going very fast. I'm assuming that brake is going to activate the parachute. Let's line up a little better for the beach here. Pitch up, pitch up. Okay. Okay. Contact with the ground, brakes applied. Nope, do not have contact with the ground. Still don't have contact with the ground. Come on, come on. So you could use a little suspension here to help alleviate that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. I need to slow down faster. The ocean is approaching. Okay, we got it. We got it under control. Hey, you know, that's not too bad. That's not too shabby. That got there. And she is stopped. All right. Cool build, dude. That's actually kind of fun. Let's pull up the truck. Jacob's truck. Oh, the Studebaker. Yeah. I know this truck. It's got the penguins. Well, it doesn't have the penguins here, but you know. Oh, it does have a penguin. Oh, I love it. I love it. That's beautiful. Studebaker. This is art. You guys don't even understand why this is art. This is art right here. Brake also reverses the engines. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I don't know why I didn't think that. Oh, this is going to be complicated. All right. Ignition. Am I dumb? Okay, there we go. Second gear, third gear. Is it really just 3 gears? I guess it's old, huh? What's the 4x4 do? What does 4x4 mean? Oh, I like the little arms on the tailgate. That's so fun. Look at that. How nice. We'll pull the tailgate up. Windshield wipers? We got working windshield wipers? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do, baby. Is the all-wheel drive? Got it. Well, we're not going to need all-wheel drive at the Drew Space Center. This is fun. This is a fun build. She actually turns really tight. Like, too tight almost. Dude, this is sick. Is the interior fully, like, modeled? Yeah, it is. Look at these two guys. Look at these two little chums. Pretty cozy. Not a whole lot of room in there. And I crashed. What is it with me and cars, man? I can't drive. I shouldn't have a license. All right, that's the Studebaker. This one, you guys should all go and upvote this on the website because that is actually a labor of love right there. Same for Overcat's missile. Beautiful. Beautiful missiles. I love missiles. I love me some missiles. And then you've got the Dominic. Let's try this. Now, wait, which one is it? There's a Wright Flyer, and then there's the airliner. I'm assuming it's the airliner, right? Yeah, it's the airliner. Okay, couple of questions. One, beautiful. Again, love the penguin. I'm all for this. This, we love this. This we love. Question, though. Why Is it a turboprop with 2 engine, like jet engines on it? I have to ask. Got some hybrid setup going on here. It's interesting. Interesting design choice. Attempt to autofix successful. Perfect. Let's see how she handles, though. On the runway. Off the runway, really. On the runway, all planes should handle basically the same, but off the runway is where it matters. Turboprop test bed. Okay, interesting. Prop fan engines. One nitpick that my autistic mind just immediately focused on: speed miles per hour, speed in mile hours per. You got a little typo there. Otherwise, it's a lot of light, dude. What are you trying to do? Blind everyone at the Space Center? Oh, the logo lights are nice. That's nice. That's a good touch. Oh, I guess landing lights, if you're landing in fog, you do actually want some gusto to them, huh? All right. Is it going to go? The turboprops. Am I dumb or something? Blade pitch 45. Yeah. Okay. Let's light the jet engines. There we go. Now we're getting some thrust. Come on. And lift off. Pull the landing gear in. Well, she's slick. I'll give her that. Excessive roll rate. Bank angle. Shut up! Finally, someone has designed a plane with a flight computer that's going to call me out for my bullshit. I like the wing deflection. Do you have multiple wing segments here? Yeah, you do. Here's a question for you. How did you get the texture on this fuel tank? I'm going to have to look at that in the designer. I really like what you did with the nose. Shut up with the sink rate. I'm putting it through its paces. I know. Be quiet. Excessive roll rate. I am a test pilot. Let me test. Structural integrity. Yes, let's see how many alerts I can get at once. Hold on. Let's pick up some airspeed. No, I'm not going to disable it. I'm going to see how many I can get to come in all at the same time. Let's go a little faster. Let's climb. We're going to need some altitude here. Okay. All right, hear me out. Now, the wings do snap. Yeah, well, we're going to push that limit, aren't we? Now we're in a dive. Let's see how it likes a barrel roll. At full thrust in a dive. Hey, there we go. Critical damage. It's freaking out, man. Can I recover it? Absolutely not. Oh, in the water. She is cooked. She's cooked. Yeah, critical damage, all right. Rest in peace. Dude, that's sick. I like that a lot. Sure, we'll recover what's left of it. It's probably a good idea to go recover the debris out of the ocean. All right, guys. I think that's where I'm going to leave the live stream. Thank you guys for all of your uploads. This was a lot of fun. I apologize again. I apologize profusely for the technical issues with the stream. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to have to do some research and figure out what was causing all that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of you tuning in tonight. And I hope you have a great rest of your day and a happy new year to everyone. Until then, I will see you in the next video. Take care, y'all.